What is going on, members of the Shy Guys Squad and TBU fans alike? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, and I'm your head coach of the St. Louis Sableyes for Season 3 of the Battle Union. Now, welcome to our team prep for King Bub and the Munchlaxster United, and his team, which I will read off to you. I don't think I'll do the layout this week, but I'll tell you guys what I'm predicting and stuff. So, King Bub can bring Mega Gallade, Skarmory, Crocodile, Rotom Wash, Infernape, Whimsicott, Dragalge, Sceptile, and Uxie. And as you guys know, from our team, we can bring Mega Audino, Thundurus, Greninja, Emboar, Honchkrow, Hitmontop, Salamence, Gyarados, and Regirock. Now I'm predicting Bub to bring Glade, Skarmory, Rotom Wash, Infernape, Whimsicott, or Dragalge is kind of balanced up between those two, and Sceptile. Because he has yet to bring Sceptile and he only has 2 more matches, so it's either against me he brings it or against Riz. And I feel like he's going to bring it against me because at this point I look at myself as 3 wins. But we've still built, and I'm still thinking, you know, we can possibly go neutral. That's a chance because we're 2-4 right now due to Sis forfeiting, and we lost to Riz. Those of you are wondering where 6 is, I'll leave a link to Riz's match in the description down below so you can see from his perspective how it went. I wanted to get it up, but due to computer storage problems, I just couldn't upload it. Like, I couldn't edit, I couldn't fix the layouts. It was really just difficult, but I got some stuff. Apparently now I have like 8 gigabytes or so of like storage. Like, I'm living on my last dying breath, hoping that I can survive. But despite that, we're gonna go into the team builder real quick and show you guys what we got. Second last week, and we've yet not done anything with Audino. It's time to change that. We're bringing a offensive Calm Mind Audino with max special attack, 204 speed, and 52 HP. The 204 in speed allows us to outspeed the likes of, I believe I had it so I can outspeed the likes of a uninvested speed Skarmory. Because if he brings a Skarmory, it's obviously going to be defensive, unless he wants to, you know, be a meme as well, in which case good on you, bub. But I can outspeed a somewhat speed invested Skarmory up to 36 EVs in speed, just in case he wants to like try to speed creep something. So we do outspeed that. We have Flamethrower, which is a 2-shot on the Skarmory. It's a 2-shot on the. It's a 2-shot on some like the things that hits hard. Then we have like Dazzling Gleam, which is a 2-shot on the Glade. It's a potential Oko against Crocodile. And we have Ice Beam, which is a potential 2-shot on the Dragalge. I believe it's a 2-shot against Sceptile. And like it just hits things pretty decently hard and does some damage, which is interesting because it's Audino of all things. But I'm hoping that Larry here can do the work for me one last time. Like, I'm praying this Audino do something, please. We've been trying to do this entire time, and we're gonna do it. I feel like we're gonna do it. It's time. But moving on, it's on to Al Capone, Honchkrow. Choice Scarf Moxie with Brave Bird, Heat Wave, Pursuit, and Night Slash. 84 in special attack just to hit that Skarmory and put it into a KO range. While also Heat Wave can do a KO it. And Brave Bird does about. Brave Bird does a lot of damage to most other things on his team. Sorry about that. I'm a bit tired and I haven't slept in a while now. I took like a nap from like 8 AM to 11, and then we were in town. No, but enough about me. Let's get back onto the team. I'm rambling. We got the max attack Doke because does damage to mostly anything. Heat Wave is just for the Skarm because I don't need Heat Wave for anything else because I hit everything else with Heat Wave or with Brave Bird like effective that Heat Wave would take care of. I have Pursuit in case, you know, I want to decide to, you guess what, Pursuit Trap, bitch, and Night Slash for hard hitting Dark Stab that isn't Sucker Punch. Then we got Thundurus right here. Choice specs max because I outspeed a Mega Glade. I have Thunderbolt for stab, Dark Pulse to hit Uxie if he brings it. We have Grass Knot for the Krook and Flash Cannon for the Whimsicott. And Grass Knot, well, Thunderbolt is still the better option against Rotom. And Yeah, and of course we don't really hit the Gouge too hard, but I couldn't fix that anyways. I'd have to run like Psychic, and that would leave me very vulnerable to Krook. So it was just a decision of what I wanted to hit harder. Because if I had decided to go with Psychic, I wouldn't have been able to hit the Whimsicott too hard. So it's just a question about what do I pick. So next up is Regirock. He's our mixed defensive wall this week with Stealth Rock, Toxic, EQ, and Ice Punch. With this set, it allows me to, well, I get my hazards up and Toxic, which affects everything on his team outside of Skarmory and Dragouge. And we also have Earthquake, which hits the Dragouge, and in case he brings it. But Toxic, is just for chip damage as well as Stealth Rock because it prevents the switches, which makes it easier for my team to take his team down and put things in range of attacks. So Thundurus, Regirock is mainly here to take hits, get up hazards, and try to stay alive for as long as Skarmory is around, because as long as he has defog access, we need Regirock around, and if we can knock out the Skarmory, then we can keep our hazards up and Regirock is no longer worth preserving. Doing this just to not get interrupted. We have Earthquake, like I mentioned, just generally hard-hitting attack, and Ice Punch to hit the stuff like Dragouge, Crocodile, Whimsicott, Sceptile, any other ice weaknesses on his team. Well, he has Braviary on the bench, but that doesn't really matter. But I hit like 4 of his Pokemon with Ice Punch, which is really good. Next up is the Expert Belt Greninja with Scald, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and U-Turn. U-Turn is mainly for pivot. Scald hits the Infernic, the Krook. Ice Beam hits, like we mentioned, the Whimsicott, Dragouge, Sceptile, and Crocodile. Dark Pulse is more so just general stab that hits things decently. It's no super effective except for Uxie, and the U-Turn for pivot. So we got 36 in HP, 4 in each defenses, max special attack, and 212 speed with it, which is enough speed to outspeed a Whimsicott. Because I'm trying to remember why I decided to not outspeed Sceptile. I don't know what just happened there. I might just cut that, but so we got Greninja here. It just does a lot of damage to his entire team, and I'm still questioning myself in not prepping for the Sceptile, but I already have my team ready to go for Bub, and I'm just kind of curious, but hopefully it doesn't bite us in the ass, and yeah, so that would be great. Next up is the Salamence. Because at this point, it didn't really work against Riz, so the whole meme of Riz is triggered is kind of just gone, so I'm like, So, it has Dragon Claw, Fire Blast, Earthquake, and Hydro Pump. It's a mixed offensive Salamence with the Choice Scarf and Intimidate because he has a lot of physical attackers on his team. A lot of mixed attackers, but of course, getting down the physical attack on those mixed attackers is always great. So, we have Dragon Claw for stab, and it also hits like the, as we mentioned, the Dragouge. We brought up that thing a lot. We have Fire Blast for Skarm, as well as, Whimsicott and Sceptile. Earthquake, it hits Dragouge once again, but it's also just a generally nice move once, if Rotom and Skarm are dead, because it's a very spammable move. And of course we have Hydro Pump to hit that Crocodile, to hit the Infernape as well, Earthquake. Like, we have Hydro as well in case he's physically defensive, Crocodile, like Intimidate, because then we do like 86% or something with our Hydro Pump, 74 to 88%, which is really nice. It does good damage, and I like that. So that is the Salamence with enough speed to outspeed a Scarf Krook with max attack, 4 in HP, just to pass that, go into the even numbers of, or odd numbers of HPs. Sorry, I'm bumping into my mic. We also have 4 in defense, which are just leftovers after we added in 52 into special attack. And with that, that is the team for King Bub and the Munchlaxster United. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out tomorrow for the battle against for the battle against Bub. So it's gonna be on Showdown, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're 10 off of 400, which is insane. I know this has been get out, which is just insane. We're so close to 400, road to 500. Here we go, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.